What's going on, guys? My name is Geek, and today we'll be taking a look at Captain America's abilities in Marvel Rivals. If you guys enjoy this video, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button because it really helps out the channel and shows you guys want to see more of this. Now, before we dive on into this video, I do have a playlist of characters I've done so far in Marvel Rivals, so if you're looking for a specific character, so definitely check that out if you're looking for one, because so far I've done a bunch, especially from the beta and alphas. So, and then I'm slowly doing the characters that from the full game release. So definitely check that playlist out. Now that with all that out of the way, let's dive into the practice range and show you guys Captain America's abilities in Marvel's Rivals. So, Captain America is a Vanguard, or basically tank class for this game. He comes with 650 health and is a 3-star hero difficulty. Now, let's actually dive into his attacks wise. Starting off with his basic attacks, he has the Sentinel Strike, getting in close and to attack enemies to have a chance to throw his shield to ricochet off enemies about 4 times. Now moving on to his R1/L shift, depending what console or PC you're using, is called the Leading Dash, essentially giving him the ability to run faster and jump higher. Nothing too crazy about that. Moving on to his L1/E attack, Vibranium Energy Saw. Now basically it gives Cap the ability to throw his shield to then ricochet off of enemies, which is basically, just a normal Cap throwing his shield. Nothing too crazy about that, but it is nice to, ricochet off of a bunch of enemies instead of waiting to do your basic attack all the time. Now his Square/F ability is Liberty Rush. Gives Cap a shield charge dash that does a bit of damage, so nothing too crazy, but does get him a little bit, helps with his movement speed and everything, which is very nice. Moving on to his R2/left click, Super Soldier Slam. Gives Cap the ability, when in the air, to slam down in a targeted area to then launch him up. So basically, it's very nice to use when you're using his leading dash, because it already gives you the ability to run faster and jump higher. So use that when you're in the air, and then slam right down to enemies and doing some damage to them, which is a very nice combo. Moving on to his basically blocking ability, which is L2/right click. It's called the Living Legend. Basically puts Cap's shield up to block enemy projectiles and some ultimates. If I remember, the trailer showed Iron Man using ultimate, and then Cap kind of blocking and ricocheting it back at him. And it does have about 400 health on his shield, unlike Doctor Strange where he has 800, so definitely play around with that, so it's about half the health, but still very, very useful. Moving on to his ultimate, which is called the Freedom Charge. Now, most people, when I see playing the game, they're like, what is it, what does this even do, really? Even to me, when I first played as Cap, I'm like, what am I doing? Now that I looked into his kit and everything, it does basically give Cap 900 health, while also giving health and movement boost to teammates when following his path. I don't know if you're seeing in the video now, you see like a little path that he creates behind him. Essentially, any of you guys teammates are in there, it'll give him health and movement boost. So it's actually pretty good, ultimate, but kind of not good as well, so because it's like a up and down type of thing, but that is his ultimate ability. Now moving on to his team up abilities, he only has really one with Thor, technically Storm, technically in that kind of same class, but it's called the Charge Aegis. I don't know if I'm messing that up. You guys gotta comment down below. I can't speak English sometimes, I guess. But basically, teaming up with Thor on your team gives Cap the ability to have his shield attacks with Thor's lightning and movement boost. So it basically gives Cap, a little bit faster ability, but also his shield attacks start doing some little bit more lightning damage, which is very, very nice to see. And there you guys have it. That is Captain America's full gameplay and abilities in Marvel Rivals. If you guys enjoyed this video, consider hitting that like and subscribe button, and check out the other characters I've done on the channel or in that playlist I talked about in the beginning of the video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.